Learn English with Muallimi Academy.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Global Language Exchange. I'm Alex, your host for tonight's intriguing conversation. With us is Mr. John, a seasoned English language teacher. Welcome, Mr. John.
Thanks, Alex. It's a delight to be here.
Tonight, we delve into an exciting topic, self-learning English for free. Mr. John, with your vast experience, is it genuinely feasible for someone to master English without formal classes or expensive tools?
Absolutely, Alex. While traditional classes offer structure, self-learning empowers individuals to tailor their education to their needs and pace.
That sounds promising. Where should an aspiring learner start?
The journey begins with setting realistic and personal goals, whether it's for travel, work, or entertainment. Knowing your why helps tailor your learning path.
Goals give direction, indeed. What's the next step?
Immerse yourself in the language. This could mean listening to English music, watching films, or following English-speaking social media influencers.
How does immersion help in language acquisition?
It's about context. Immersion helps in understanding not just the language, but its nuances, idiomatic expressions, and cultural references.
And grammar? It's often seen as a stumbling block.
True, but there are plenty of user-friendly online resources for learning grammar. Websites like Muallimi Academy offer interactive lessons that are both engaging and educational.
Do learners need to spend hours daily on this?
Not at all. Consistent short daily sessions are more effective than infrequent long hours. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference.
That's quite manageable. How about developing vocabulary?
Contextual learning is key. Instead of memorizing word lists, learn new words through articles, videos, or podcasts on topics you enjoy.
Engaging with interesting content could indeed make learning more enjoyable. What about practicing speaking skills?
There are numerous language exchange apps and websites where learners can practice with native speakers or other learners. It's about finding conversation partners and practicing regularly.
That's a great way to make international friends too.
Now, writing.
How can learners practice this skill?
Blogging, participating in English forums, or even writing emails in English are excellent ways. It's about applying the language in real-life contexts.
Can self-learners effectively understand different accents and dialects?
Yes, by diversifying their listening sources. Podcasts, movies, and YouTube channels from different English-speaking countries are great for this.
Excellent advice. And when faced with challenges or confusion, what shall one do?
Seek help and clarification. Online forums, language learning groups on social media, or even language learning Discord servers can be invaluable resources.
Engaging with the community seems crucial. How should learners deal with the plateau phase, where progress seems to stall?
Plateaus are normal. During these phases, it's important to diversify learning methods. Maybe try a new app, start a challenging book, or join a more advanced discussion group.
Variety keeps the journey interesting. Mr. John, how important is understanding the culture behind the language?
Extremely important. Language and culture are intertwined. Understanding cultural nuances enhances language comprehension and makes learning more meaningful.
That's a holistic approach. For visual learners, any specific tips?
Visual learners can benefit from watching English movies with subtitles, using flashcards for vocabulary, or even following English language video tutorials.
And for those who struggle with pronunciation,
listening and repeating is key. Tools like pronunciation apps or watching how native speakers talk can be very helpful. It's also about not being afraid to make mistakes and learning from them.
Fear of mistakes can be a barrier. How should learners overcome this?
Embrace mistakes as learning opportunities. The fear diminishes as one becomes more comfortable with the language. It's all about practice and persistence.
Persistence is indeed crucial. Mr. John, any parting words of wisdom for our viewers embarking on this self-learning journey?
Stay curious, be patient with yourself, and enjoy the process. Learning a language opens up a world of opportunities and experiences. Embrace it wholeheartedly.
Thank you, Mr. John, for sharing your insights and tips. It's been an enlightening conversation.
My pleasure, Alex. Best of luck to all your viewers in their language learning adventures.
To our audience, remember that learning a language is a journey of discovery. Whether you're starting from scratch or building on existing knowledge, each step is a milestone.
Absolutely. And remember, the internet is a treasure trove of resources, from free online courses to language exchange communities. The possibilities are endless.
Speaking of resources, how about traditional learning tools like books? Should learners still consider them?
Definitely. Books, especially those designed for English learners, have proven to be of good utility. They offer structured learning and practice exercises.
And for those who prefer digital tools,
there's a vast array of apps and online platforms. Many of them gamify the learning process, making it fun and interactive.
It seems balancing different methods is key. How can learners track their progress?
Keeping a journal of daily or weekly goals can be helpful. Reflecting on what they've learned or areas where they struggle provides insight and direction for further learning.
That's a great strategy for self-assessment. What role do you think motivation plays in this process?
It's vital. Staying motivated can be challenging, especially when progress seems slow. Setting small, achievable goals and celebrating achievements can keep the motivation alive.
Celebrations are important indeed. How about using English in a professional setting? Any tips for that?
Practice is key. Engaging in professional settings like attending English webinars, participating in international forums, or even conducting meetings in English can be great practice.
Practical experience in a professional context can indeed be invaluable. How should learners approach understanding technical jargon in English?
Start by familiarizing yourself with the basics of your field in English. Reading industry-specific publications or watching relevant videos can be helpful.
That's sound advice. Now, for advanced learners looking to polish their skills, what do you recommend?
For advanced learners, it's about refinement. English with complex materials like academic papers, technical reports, or literary works can be beneficial.
Pushing boundaries for continuous improvement. And for those interested in English slang and idioms,
social media, TV shows, and movies are great sources. They provide a real-world context that makes learning these aspects of the language more natural and intuitive.
Real-world context is indeed crucial. Mr. John, how about maintaining the language skills long-term?
Continuous engagement is key. Reading, speaking, and even thinking in English can help maintain fluency.
Lifelong learning, then, is the approach. Before we conclude, any final words for our viewers?
Don't be afraid to dive into the deep end. Make mistakes, ask questions, and embrace every aspect of the language. Your journey to fluency is unique and entirely yours.
Thank you, Mr. John, for your invaluable insights and inspiring words. And to our viewers, we hope this conversation motivates you to embark on or continue your journey of learning English. Remember, the world of English is vast and filled with opportunities. Explore it with enthusiasm and an open mind. Good night and happy learning! If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe for more similar content in the future. Thank you for your support.